just pushed up against these barges, and now this group of Coast Guard officers aboard this vessel here is now on the phone trying to read off some of the numbers and some of the markings on some of these tanks to see what needs to be done to contain any spill or to get cleanup in order. And then as we turn around this way, you can see some of the other damage we're seeing along the Houston Ship Channel. Just things that, some very dangerous looking things taken up out of the water, taken downstream and then deposited up on land. And then as we move further to the left, you can see an awful lot of broken off tree limbs and that sort of thing collecting where they normally would not be. And then another group of tanks that this Coast Guard unit is going to have to look into and report to the proper people for that cleanup. And then if we can actually turn further to the left, you can see a very large barge that's actually moved up onto land, and we've seen several of those where they have actually been taken up, some of these vessels taken up where they had been tied down. They just broke free and are now deposited back onto land. We're going to talk to somebody from the U.S. Coast Guard about exactly what's happening out here in the Houston Ship Channel. Lieutenant Steve Morris, tell me about your unit. You are from far away, and this is a unique deployment. That's right. We have teams from Boston, Massachusetts, and San Diego, California out here, part of the Deployable Operations Group. And what they do is they put together a force package, a tailored force package, and deploy us here rapidly. We're actually using equipment here locally from Galveston and New Orleans, but we fly our crews here so we can respond immediately. We've been out doing port assessments, and what you see behind us is a crew that's putting together an assessment package that they're relaying to the captain of the port. And the captain of the port takes this and he's able to form his decisions on which part of the facilities he needs to close down, provide security zone, and things of the such. What have you found as far as the overall ship channel from, you know, inside Houston all the way out to Galveston Bay? Is it going to be passable? What are you hearing? Well, these are things that I can't answer. We'll give the information to the captain of the port, and then the captain of the port makes these decisions. But this is not uncommon. What the footage we've captured here, we're seeing throughout the Houston Ship Channel. Okay, so everybody has a little piece of the puzzle, and then somebody has to put that puzzle together to figure out how the ships will be able to proceed. That's right. We work for an incident command post that's currently in Katy, Texas, and they're behind the desks and looking at the pieces of the puzzle, putting them all together, and then the task direction comes from there. Okay. Lieutenant, thank you very much. And as we look back here once again, when you consider the force of the water that would be needed to break a barge like that free and then push it up onto land and leave it there, that's some of the damage they are seeing here, and they will be continuing to assess this aboard a team of different vessels out here in the Ship Channel. Reporting from aboard a Coast Guard vessel in the Ship Channel, Stephen Dean, KPRC Local 2.
All right, Stephen, thanks.